Victim of an Islamist attack, a decapitated history teacher in the Paris region. 4 people, including a minor, were arrested. CONFLANS-SAINTE-HONORINE, a French teacher who had shown caricatures of Muhammad to his students, was beheaded on Friday near Paris, and his assailant was killed by the police, a characterized Islamist terrorist attack according to President Emmanuel Macron, who visited Square. 4 people, including a minor, were taken into police custody overnight from Friday to Saturday, AFP has learned from a judicial source. These people come from the family circle of the attacker, who was killed by police, according to this source. The attack of unheard-of violence comes 3 weeks after an attack near the former offices of the satirical newspaper Charlie Hebdo, which has been targeted by jihadists since their publication of the Muhammad cartoons. The history teacher was killed on the public highway not far from his college in Bois d'Aulne, in CONFLANS-SAINTE-HONORINE, in the Paris region. He had recently shown his students satirical drawings on Muhammad during a free speech class, according to a police source. The National Anti-Terrorism Prosecutor's Office told AFP that it immediately took up the investigation, which was open for murder in connection with a terrorist enterprise and criminal terrorist association. President Emmanuel Macron visited the scene of the attack in the evening. After meeting with college staff, Macron called on the whole nation to unite alongside teachers to protect and defend them. All of us will unite us. They will not pass. Obscurantism and the violence that goes with it will not win, he said, visibly moved. The attacker shouted Allah Akbar before being shot dead by law enforcement officials. Investigators are interested in a message posted on Twitter from a now-closed account that shows, among other things, a photo of the victim's head. They are looking to see if it was posted by the abuser or someone else. Under this photo, a message threatens Emmanuel Macron, the leader of the infidels, and its author claims to want to avenge the one who dared to belittle Muhammad, name of the Prophet Muhammad in English. Police officers from the CONFLANS-SAINTE-HONORINE anti-crime squad, about 50 kilometers northwest of Paris, were called around 5 p.m., local time, for a suspicious individual prowling around a school, according to police. On the spot, the police discovered the victim, and 200 meters away, in the town of Aragny, they tried to stop a man who threatened them with a bladed weapon and fired, seriously injuring him, before quitting. He did not succumb to his injuries. Misunderstanding prevailed on Friday among residents met by AFP in this residential area, which they describe as calm and uneventful. Nothing ever goes through here, says Mahan Damara, a 45-year-old resident, who has walked his dog along the college grounds as usual. Rodrigo Arenas, co-chair of the FCPE, the First Association of Parents of Pupils, said he received a report a week ago of an extremely pissed-off father after a cartoon of Muhammad was published in class. Previously, the teacher allegedly, according to Mr. Arenas, invited Muslim students out of the classroom before showing a caricature of the crouching prophet with a star drawn on his buttocks and the inscription "A Star is Born." According to the father of a student who was in the 4th grade and who understood the teacher's desire not to offend some children, the footage sparked a heated debate among other parents. Salute memory. The attack sparked outrage among politicians. At the National Assembly, the deputies rose to salute the memory of the professor and denounce a horrible attack. The attack came 3 weeks to the day after the chopper attack by a 25-year-old Pakistani man outside the former Charlie Hebdo office, which left 2 seriously injured. The perpetrator of the Islamist attack told investigators that he acted in response to Charlie Hebdo's republication in early September of cartoons of Muhammad, which made the satirical weekly a target of the jihadists. Charlie Hebdo released the cartoons again on September 1 at the start of the January 2015 Paris bombings trial, which runs through November 10. A total of 12 people, including journalists and cartoonists from the weekly, were killed on January 7, 2015 in the attack on the newspaper. In reaction to the republication of these drawings, thousands of demonstrators had protested in several cities of Pakistan against Charlie Hebdo and France. The Al-Qaeda organization also threatened to attack the editorial staff of the satirical weekly again. The weekly expressed on Twitter its sense of horror and revolt after a teacher in the line of duty was murdered by a religious fanatic.